capital campaign is very important to the school. We actually just finished phase 1, where we got to accomplish a lot of things and do a lot of cosmetic updates for the school. That includes the gym, got a facelift there, and we got a new PA system in the gym. That's great for the pep rallies, for the basketball games. We also got new bathrooms in the gyms. Also this summer, you can see when you drove up, the school looks fantastic. Everything has been repainted. So the campus really got a much needed facelift, I guess you would say.
The individuals who've contributed to our capital campaign phase 1 have made generous donations, and they can walk in and see the effects of their gifts. It's amazing. The whole exterior has been painted. It looks marvelous. It looks like a new school. There have been all kinds of improvements throughout the building. We have a new scoreboard with video screen, brings us into the modern era. But we have new locker rooms. The gym has been redone. The bleachers have been replaced. There's so much that's happening. There's a new roof on the building. There's been new additions to the air conditioning and heating. It's just, there's improvements. There's new fencing around the school. Everywhere you look, and even places you can't see, there have been improvements throughout this facility.
So phase 2 of the campaign is we would like to resurface and refinish the track. If you've been out there, obviously you've seen it. It's definitely older. The pavement is worn. So we would like to resurface that and redo that so that not only the high school kids, but the junior high kids can have a place to practice. We have a very good active participation in the track and field at the school. They win a lot of awards. We have wonderful kids that do that, and we would like to be able to provide our kids a new track to be able to practice.
I think it's very important to have a place where our track and field can practice. We're not busing them to a nearby school to practice. And then, hopefully we can get to a point where we can have some meets here. And I just think it's very important to the students because they've said so.
It's so convenient to just go, have it at your own school. We could have other people come here. We could come here on the weekends. We could come here whenever we want because it'll be open to us. I feel like when you're practicing in your own home, what you're used to, what you love, it drives you to do, when you're comfortable in your environment.
It would be so important for the future cross-country and track runners, for future sports in general. Every sport would use a track, no matter if it's football, softball, anybody. And it really would just improve the look of our school in general.
I think they're very important. They draw students in to come play sports, and like us, we don't have a track and we don't have anywhere to practice. So we had to go to Carroll last year, and we're thankful for them for giving us the place to practice, but a lot of people didn't even want to sign up because they didn't want to drive out there.
A good track would benefit everybody. It wouldn't just benefit track, it would benefit football, basketball. And like this morning we did, our workout at cross country we did repeats today, and we, if we had a track, it's easier to do those repeats on a nice track. So it would be, you do 400-meter repeats or 800s or 200s and things like that. And if we had the track, it'd be so much better on our kids, because right now we run at Forsyth Park.
The facilities it shows the kids the investment that they're very proud of, and we can take pride in what we've got. But also as a coach, I believe it can elevate your program due to the weather constraints that we have here in Louisiana, but also just the wear and tear on your bodies. If you look at our track, the asphalt moved to an all-weather track. The wear and tear is going to be so much better. It's also going to motivate our players, motivate our athletes to, hey man, we've got something great here that we can go out and use this pretty much all the time. If it's raining or not, that water's going to be able to flow off of it. So it's going to be something that'll be great for every athlete.
My name's Andre Edelman. I'm here at St. Frederick High School standing on our existing track. This track was first constructed in 1982 and has not changed since. 42 years without an update. It's time. Our school needs it and our kids deserve it. Every single student, teacher, and coach could benefit from this becoming a reality. We cannot do this without you. I'm calling on each of you to help us make this possible. Together, we will be Warrior Proud.